Hi, crafty friends. You guys, as much as I love these little hearts from Dollar Tree, I actually cut this one apart. It had like 3 in the sections. I thought, let's shabby chic this up a little bit. So I'm going to remove all of this little red tinsel. And you guys, if you do try this in whatever fashion you do it in, if it's fabric or muslin like I'm going to use, save this red stuff. It's great to reuse for all different kinds of projects. So I'm just going to do, I'm going to cut my fabric apart. Well, cut it and then tear it because I love the frayed edges so much. But I'm going to actually cut 2 different sizes, a 9-inch and 11-inch, because you can see on that heart form there's kind of a raised part in the middle and then an inside frame and an outside frame. So for the bigger ones, we're going to go on the outside to that top middle, and we're just going to tie them off, just kind of make a loop and pull it through. And then on the inside one, we'll do that for the 9-inch ones. And I found when I started to tie those off, even on this outside part, there's those little nubs, nodules, whatever they are. I just clipped those off sometimes because sometimes they were really in the way for the tie off, and it was just easier, especially on the inside parts, just to clip them all off. Because when you pull that fabric apart, especially with muslin, you get all the little strays, parts of the fabric. And so sometimes when you're trying to pull it taut, it'll get caught on those. So it was just easier just to use my wire clippers and just trim those off. So I'm just going underneath. You can see there, and then through, right, see how it's on that top part. And then I will pull through. There's where I'm trying to get one of those little threads out. I wrestled with that until I figured out, I can cut those off. So get it through there and then just fold the 2 little loose ends through that and then just kind of pull it taut because I want those edges to be sticking on the outside part of the heart. So again, I'm on the outside edge of the form and then that inside part. So once that's all done, we're going to go to the inside. And I'm going to do that same thing there, just so it'll be almost like 2 folds over of the muslin. Okay. I know I'm probably not making a whole lot of sense. Sometimes just watching it is so much easier, but I'm doing that same thing where I bring the, I just am pushing that loop through and then those 2 open ends and I'm just looping them back through and then just pulling them taut again. And you guys, there were some parts where I was like, okay, how are we going to cover this? Right there at the top, because there was no holes where I couldn't pull anything through. So I just cut like a thicker piece or tore and then just kind of hot glued it into place. So it looks like it's kind of folded over, but still a little bit messy. And then you guys, if your Dollar Tree has these little grapevine hearts, grab a pack or 2 like me, because they're so perfect for crafting. So I added that and here's how it turned out. Follow for more.